I thought "Goodness of Y'all" would be my favorite song from the album, but I think that's
that's
slowly
kinda
like
taking
creeping
over.
up. Like,
All right, so
okay, shout out to CC.
shout out CC. Still couldn't find. Okay, Paige Bay.
What's going on? What's going on?
Do you remember a conversation we had recently about our daughter? And she said something about digest.
Goodness, yes. Talking about goodness, right? Talking about goodness. Yes. So,
Go ahead. What was it?
She kept asking for things, and I was like, you can't just, continue to eat. You have to let your food digest. It was like dinner, whatever it was. And so she went and she sat down, and she came back. She said, Mommy, she said, Mommy, I'm digesting my food because I sat down. And I said, okay, but that was like 2 minutes ago. And she said, but I can't be digesting all day. And I was like, girl, go sit down.
Wow.
Can't be digesting all day. I was just like...
Your daughter's a handful.
Double.
2 handfuls? Two hands full? Gotcha. Yeah, she is. She's a lot. Steven's a lot too. But yes.
Yeah.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
What up, though? Welcome to another episode of Taking the Stage. I'm the math guy, Steve. This is
Paige,
Paige, babe. Throw out and everything. Gang. You heard me?
Right.
Okay.
Look. I got feelings about it, so we ain't gonna talk about it too much. But it's kind of...
You got feelings about it, or you got feelings about it? Because she just got some feelings.
Stop telling the people that.
Oh, sorry. That's too much.
These children deplete everything from you. I did not even know that was a thing.
Just ruin your whole
thing. I was like, I've had perfect oral health this whole time.
She wanted churn. Him want hard. Why? She wanted churn.
Too long. When she said, well, when you have them close together, then it's depleting like your calcium levels. I was like, what?
Hey, that's on you. Your fault. Your bad.
Clearly it's on me. I'm the one who had to get the feeling.
Okay, it's on us. I guess it's on us. All right, babe. What's news of the day? News of the week.
News of the day. I always have to think about what day it is. I guess the news of the week or news of the season is that we're in our New Year's season, Passover season. That has been exciting to me.
Mm-hmm.
I love getting back outside with the kids and the garden and doing different things. Other than that, it's just
getting Mel school stuff together.
Oh yes. Mel's birthday. Yeah.
It's coming up.
My baby about to be big 5.
She turns big 5. Okay.
5 going on 15, child.
5 going on 25.
5 going on 25. That's what it feels like.
Grown. I can't digest all day.
But just I don't know. Just being sound. I think that's what we've been focused on lately.
Mm-hmm. News of the day, news of the week. Yeah, it's been a great week. Since the last time we shot. It's been good times.
Have we shot since we've been sick and all that?
Yeah, that was the last thing you said was we got over the sickness.
Because I got sick right after that again. Remember?
Yes. Oh yeah.
And then it had some other stuff. So yeah, it has been. Yeah.
But To Our Praises is doing well, and
yes.
We got a lot of stuff going on. Work is good.
Got the nursing home coming back up.
We don't
love
do nursing. We don't say nursing home, Paige. We can't say
what is it called? Retirement system?
Yeah, or assisted living.
Assisted living. Yeah. I was saying both of them at the same time. Sorry.
So we help them out. We got a lot of stuff going on as far as just progress. So everything's been well.
Mel's T-ball.
Mel about to start playing T-ball.
Yeah,
this will be an adventure.
I think that everybody's just excited to see her.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we have a new segment for today. So we're doing we're trying different formats. And so the new segment is we got current news / Black Twitter.
Okay.
And then we have also...
I could give you the Black Twitter.
Sports news.
I don't know about all that.
Well, that's the point. So that's your portion, my portion.
Let me get in my sports bag.
So from this moment on, from this time on, every episode, you got to prepare something from the current Black media Twitter.
Okay.
And I'll bring something from the sports part, and let's just conversate.
Not conversate. First of all, Black people don't all say that. We say converse.
I didn't say all Black people all say that.
Because the way you was saying it, you was like...
I was just saying the word. I'm allowed to say it.
Get canceled if you want to.
I said, really? I just said conversate. Yeah.
I
put an S on everything.
I'm joking.
This guy. All right, so let's do it. Okay. Okay. Did you have anything prepared from Black?
Not prepared, but I could come up with something. Let me think real quick.
Well,
you already got something?
Well, I pulled up something.
Okay.
And that is this picture.
Who is that?
So this picture is from. This is a famous artist, musical artist, when they were a child. Let's see which face you can find. She's rather famous. Like
Beyonce, because that baby look like Blue Ivy.
This is Beyonce. Yes. But it's on Black Twitter because someone responded with, and it's crazy how Bruno Mars was her teacher.
That's wrong.
And I died laughing. Okay, all right.
That's wrong.
It's an older, look like a white woman with a jerry curl. I'm guessing.
No, they call that the perm. Remember with the little rollers and stuff?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, it was perm. Yeah, jerry curls kind of Julia hanging there. Anyway. But no, they had some other stuff on. So I just typed in Black Twitter literally on Google.
The fact that she was in like big elementary school in 89. That's what I was looking at.
Right.
How old is Beyonce?
A little older than us. But I was looking up okay, so this is actual topic that came up. And that is, do you see this video?
drove that you played that.
That was hilarious, right? Did you see this video?
No, it looked like a tennis shoe.
So it's some Asian people who are selling shoes online. And they're selling, like, they're going live and trying to sell shoes online. Mm-hmm. But in them selling them.
They work there?
I think this is at their house, I think it looks like. They're just reselling shoes that they have. I don't know where they got the shoes from. But
that's not nasty.
The video went viral because I don't want to put the sound. Look how they're look at their method. This is two Asian people.
Look at this man in the back. Do the shoelaces that match, the 3 shoelaces that match the colors of the shoes. Yeah. I was like, they should do that with all.
That's what you got from this video that I just pointed out?
That's what I was looking at. Well, once you said the part that sounded ignorant to me, I was just done. How I am.
So most people said, to this effect, I genuinely hate how funny racism
that ain't
can
funny.
be sometimes. It's pretty hilarious, actually. But any thoughts on that?
I have 0.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, it was not funny at all. Gotcha. Okay. This will be a rough segment. Okay,
look, don't activate me.
The sports segment I had was, since we are New Orleans, born and raised in New Orleans, and we are New Orleans sports fans, so Saints, Pelicans, even LSU, go Tigers, or go Cajuns, UL Lafayette, or go Lions roar. Okay, roar up. Southeastern.
Jaguars.
Okay, Jaguars. Okay, I don't know what their phrase is.
I don't know.
Okay, all right, okay. That's the Southern University Law Center. But recently this week, so it's a huge thing in the NBA circle or on actual media that Zion is overweight. That's the going around.
I feel so bad that people are talking about him.
Zion Williamson.
That man is huge.
Well, he's huge, but
I don't think he's overweight.
Okay, anyway, but it's a topic of conversation on regular media networks, so ESPN, Fox Sports, etc. And so, at one point in the past week or so, Stephen A. Smith brought it up again that Zion's overweight, he eating too much fast food, and the chefs know him by name in New Orleans. He was going in. So
That's petty.
Right. So, to be equally petty, the Pelicans' actual Twitter decided to post, it said, whatever, Stephen A. Smith highlights.
Whatever. What's that?
Whatever. Here's Stephen A. Smith highlights.
Of him eating?
No. Of him trying to play basketball. Now, Stephen A. Smith did play basketball in college. It wasn't much. He averaged like 1.5 points a game. They put that up there.
The nerve!
Right. That was the Pelicans stuff. Also, they put like just clips of him like being terrible at basketball as a
child.
Play
the clip. Let me see.
Okay.
It's funny.
Of course, Stephen A. Smith responded with some anger, some dismay. With,
well, you know what they say when about playing childish games.
No Gambino looking at you, but you won't be childish out here.
Or my vernacular. That's good for you.
Not good for you.
Look.
Oh, that's what we're doing.
I'm gonna show you.
Okay, all right. That's fine. Here's some Stephen A. Smith highlights. Anywho.
Okay,
so our actual topic for today is...
Okay, what we got?
You know what? I can't get enough of it. And that is...
Me?
That too. Yes, I can't get enough of you, baby. Of course. Growing up in the 90s.
What a time to be alive. Come on.
What a time to be alive. The 90s was... a magnificent time, for sure, for sure. So I pulled up a list of things, of type of people, or types of things that we remember from just growing up in the 90s.
Ooh, okay.
And so let's see, let's reminisce. Let's go back.
All right now.
Why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way.
Let's go back, way back when. So
Let's
25 reasons.
25
reasons why being a kid in the 90s. Totally rude, dude. Totally rude, man.
I never said that.
You didn't say totally rude?
No.
You didn't say rad?
No.
Totally dude? You didn't use dude? Bro. Here we go. No. You're ridiculous. Okay. All right, revisit all your childhood favorites with this trip back down memory lane.
All right?
Okay,
Come on.
Okay.
Now you're speaking my language.
Okay, so first one is, you thought the most obscure toys were all that and a bag of chips.
I really did, and a lot of them I didn't get.
Well, let's see. Here's some of them. Pogs.
I don't know what that is.
These are Pogs.
You
You didn't play Pog?
No, I did not. Wait.
Paige.
I didn't. I was a kid in the 90s.
Pogs were with the circle things.
Okay.
And you collected them. They all had different things on the front and back. And then you play Pog. There's a few different ways. Either you could try to get whoever, and you play it to win other people's Pogs. So
no,
it was like trading cards essentially, but you could play the game.
This is honestly my first time seeing these. I thought that was like little trinkets. I didn't know what that was.
And how you play is you can either stack them and then you play slam.
Like Jenga?
No, you stack these Pogs. So like you put up 5, I put up 5.
Oh, like that.
And then you got what's called a slammer. This is like a heavier metal Pog, and you slam, and then whoever has the last one up, then they get to get all those Pogs. Or you could do when you slide it, and you slide it closest to whoever gets closest to the wall, they get all the Pogs.
Sound like gambling to me. That's probably why we didn't play it.
Okay, you remember GAC?
What is that, like slime?
Yeah, slime. Yeah.
No, we didn't have those.
Okay, I mean, but you remember it. Furbies.
Yes.
Tamagotchis.
I love my Tamagotchi. I used to put that right in my top drawer.
What's Tamagotchi, Paige?
The little egg thing, and you would you would choose your little egg baby or whatever, and you would just take care of it. I love that so much. And I would put mine in bed and put it on. It was a computerized
thing.
But I didn't like when it went off, so I would put my top drawer has always been like my underwear and like socks and all that stuff. And so I would put it underneath all my stuff so I wouldn't hear it. And
I took care of it.
I would.
You would have smothered
but
your
the thing
Tamagotchi.
would like poop all the time, so I would wake up And you will see like the little 3-4 poofs on there, and you have to clean it up and stuff. I love stuff like that.
I had time I got you too. Beanie Babies.
I heard that those are coming back. I had Beanie Babies.
Okay.
Now I didn't know until I was much older that you weren't supposed to take the tags off.
Why would you want to take the tag off?
Because you're a kid. You think you're getting something new. You take tags off everything.
Oh, okay. I thought they had a reason for it. Okay. You were the first to see the greatest Disney movies ever made. The greatest Disney movies ever made were made during our... I mean, they got a few now.
The classics.
But the classics? Disney classics?
Yeah.
They classic. I.e. Little Mermaid.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about Tarzan. That's not... Beauty and the Beast, for sure.
No, I think it's the way that they were animated. That's why they're called classics.
I know that, but I'm saying they're just saying the greatest of all time.
Oh,
I'm just saying Tarzan, I don't think is on the list. Little Mermaid, Beauty and the Beast.
Come on.
Aladdin.
Pebbies. I ain't gonna watch this.
You know. Aladdin.
Yes.
Lion King. Boom.
Come on.
Pocahontas.
Now, that was my number one.
Even though it's definitely controversial.
It is.
Now that we know.
I always liked her because, like, I had her little bed set and everything. Because she was brown.
Yeah. Probably the first brown. Even though, technically, what's Aladdin, old lady? Jasmine? She brown. But they didn't highlight her as a princess.
She wasn't a princess.
Yeah.
Even
though she was definitely a princess in the movie.
But she wasn't the main person.
Disney princess.
But I think Pocahontas was well before Aladdin. So that's probably why she was more popular. I think Pocahontas came out earlier than Aladdin did.
I don't think so. Let's see. Pocahontas was in 1995. Aladdin was in 92. Yeah. So
Oh, that's debunked. All right.
Hunchback of Notre Dame, that was okay. Hercules was okay.
I actually like
Mulan was really good. It was okay to me. It was.
Because I always felt bad for him, but that's just kind of like my spirit. Like, I gravitate towards the underdog all the time.
Yeah. I mean, and that movie is supposed to be about, the underdog, like you said.
Hercules, that's one of my top. I love Hercules.
I mean, you probably like the music and the singing, yeah.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, they had singing the other ones, but you probably like the actual...
Zero to Hero?
Zero to Hero? All right, okay.
Mulan, I love Mulan,
really
yeah.
Mulan was really good. And then, but not only just the Disney classics.
Okay.
But then we also had Disney, just regular Disney movies.
Uh-huh.
Mighty Ducks. Flames. If you played, you didn't really play sports like, well, you
The second time I watched it was with you. The first time I watched it was as a kid. So that should say a lot.
Mighty Ducks 1, 2, and 3.
Okay.
Actually, it's really 1 and 3. 2 was okay. I think that's the order. Anyway, Mighty Ducks for sure. I ain't watched Nightmare Before Christmas, but Cool Runnings.
Yes.
Hocus Pocus. Flames.
We have a, iffy relationship.
With Hocus Pocus?
I have to watch it during the daytime.
Oh, you just scared. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Scared. Grown.
Well, because
scared.
my brother scared the mess out of me one time when I was watching it at night. And I already don't like watching stuff like that at night.
Mm.
And he snuck over. Like, it still makes my stomach hurt. When I say I was so scared, like more afraid than I've ever been in my life.
Oh, scared.
I don't like scary movies. And look, it's Hocus Pocus.
I want to say Hocus Pocus. It's called Hocus Pocus. A Goofy movie.
When Sarah Jessica Parker was taking the breath out of that boy.
Yeah. You know it wasn't real.
They was sewing up the lips.
Yeah.
Oof. I don't like stuff like that.
They weren't sewing his lips. They was cutting his lips open. It was
they were already. Look, my eyes about to water. I don't like that.
Wow. Let's move on. A Goofy movie.
Yes. Come on, tell me.
It says James and Giant Peach. I didn't really watch that.
I like that.
It was okay. Parent Trap. Now we talking. Parent Trap.
What's the song? Love. That's the song that's the theme song from the opening.
I don't remember that.
Take my heart, please don't break it, love. Is that Frank Sinatra?
I don't know what you're singing.
Was made for you and me.
Oh yes, I do. Now I can hear it. Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And something.
And
something.
Yeah. I don't know if that's Frank Sinatra or not. I don't think so.
But yeah, I always like that.
But then we had, of course, the beginning of the Pixar movies, including Toy Story, Bugs Life.
Bugs Life slept on.
Boom. Okay, so those early Disney movies.
Finding
Flames.
Nemo.
Yeah, I don't know if that was early one, but it was near the beginning, yeah, for sure. Finding Nemo, even though Finding Nemo also.
What was the one with the ants?
just
Is it called Ants?
Yeah, Ants. Yeah.
I like that one.
Bugs Life and Ants always mix up the storyline, but both of them are great. Okay,
Them
your
ants
school
was
pencil
slow.
box. Your school pencil box was a treasure trove.
It kind of was. Oh, I had those.
These pens here, just the pens
And
with
we
the.
would take
Wait, what was it? What's the type of ink that the pen?
like highlighter ink. Check on it.
Yeah, just the type of ink that was in there, but it was let's see. So we had Crayola stampers,
gel
fruit-shaped
pens, that's what
erasers.
they're called.
Yep, gel pens, pencil grips.
I
Mr.
never
Sketch.
liked those. The scented markers.
Yeah, the scented
yes.
ones.
But I would take my pencil box,
Mm-hmm.
and okay. So this is the hack. So
The hack. But to learn us something from the 90s. Go ahead.
Before they had like the gel glues and all that stuff, you just had the regular white Elmer's glue, right? So we would take the inside of the highlighter, put it into the glue, and it would change the glue a different color. You had to like shake it up every now and then and stuff like that. Then
Never heard of it.
then we would take
Fascinating.
then the top of the pencil case, the kids have one. The top of the pencil case has that little indentation, the rectangular indentation on top. You would fill that with glue, let that dry for a few days, and then you had a bookmark. It was a long process, but I did that all the time.
She had a time.
I did.
A time was had.
I've been an old lady. I would do that and like crochet.
That's those again.
It is. But that was my childhood.
What you is? 29 going on 59?
Thank you for acknowledging the 29.
You're not 29.
Steven!
Anywho. Okay, you called yourself a gaming master, even if you weren't. I.e., what games we had back then? Actually, I have some of these games now for the kids. Super Mario Brothers. That was from the 80s.
Monkey Kong.
Monkey Kong.
That's a 30 said.
I'm Monkey Kong.
Uh-huh.
Which is Donkey Kong. Super Mario Kart.
Uh-huh.
They playing that right now. Yes, Donkey Kong.
I don't think we had
Remember the Game Boy Color?
Well, my cousin had one.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all gonna have to go back and watch the
talk about
videos
Game
of what
Boy.
happened with that. But we had PlayStation, but we didn't really play it. Like I was just like an outside kid.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, we had it, but it's not like we really like played it.
Okay, your motto was gotta catch 'em all.
Pokemon.
Pokemon looking here. Yes, Pokemon was
That was
flames.
my brother's
Ash.
TV hour.
Ash.
Mm-hmm. Them twins.
Yep, the twins. Yep.
Yes.
That's all I know.
That's all I know.
I played a lot of Pokemon. Pokemon Red or Blue. We
My
ain't talking
brother
about
had
not
like
even
all
green.
those cards, like all the mons, the Pokemon, the Digimon, the other mon, whatever it is. He had all those, but
Why you
I
gotta
didn't know
say
how
all
to
the
do that.
moms like that? You sound old as a mom. Why you gotta say all the moms?
I didn't have them, but
It
he
just
had
make you
them.
sound old though.
Really? He had the case. He had the gold ones.
Yeah, all the mons. Pokemon, Digimon, Hakachumon.
Extramon, whatever it is, he had it. But I never learned how to actually
But
play
she's
the
29
game.
years old.
I am. The people, tell me.
You adored sitcom families as much as your own.
As my own family.
Yeah, that's just going far. But we did love these sitcom families. Talk about Full House. Boom,
Yes.
boom. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, of
Yes.
course. Boy Meets World.
Yes.
When it's Boy Meets World. Boy Meets
Dang, I'm home
World.
improvement.
Family Matters.
Uh-huh.
Home Improvement.
Yes.
Step by Step.
Slept on. That was my
It is
show.
Slept on, it is Slept on. Everybody Loves Raymond. Sister.
Our kids love Sister.
Now when you get to Sister and Smart Guy, now we talking. Now we in there. Okay.
I'm trying to think of like some other ones from that time.
We got you. They
There's
got a
like
list.
pre-2000.
Saved by the Bell.
I watched
You didn't watch Saved by the Bell? You watched the college one?
No, I watched the summer one. I think that's when I got
You didn't watch
introduced.
the original Saved by the Bell?
I got introduced when it was the summer one, when they all worked at that beach place.
Yeah. When I wake up in the morning and I think I never make it
I used to
on
watch
time.
Sabrina.
Okay, I know you watch America's
I
Funniest
used to
Home.
sneak and watch Sabrina.
America's Funniest Home Videos? I know.
Oh, I watch that to this day. I love America's Home.
You was literally when we met in college.
I'd be at your parents' house by myself. You wouldn't even be there. I'd be cracking up.
When we were in college, I remember just walking into your room and you were dying laughing.
Yes.
I'm like, what is she watching?
America's Funniest
Is this
Home
Cat
Videos.
Williams? This Cat Williams first came out? No, America's
You remember
Funniest Home
I would
Videos.
watch that in like 1,000 Ways to Die.
I forgot about 1,000 Ways to Die.
That was good. The rest of the shows on that channel was trash because it was like guy stuff. But that show was good.
All that.
And I didn't know I was pregnant. Remember that? That show was wild. They just put anything
Oh,
on
I
TV.
thought you were saying you didn't know you were pregnant at the
No,
time.
no. It was a
I was
show.
like, wait.
There was a show called I Didn't Know I Was Pregnant where people would go full, like, what?
Full term and not even know. Yeah.
One girl was like, I was at a party with my friend and my stomach started hurting. Girl!
I remember vividly the one who was on the toilet. A couple of them that was on the toilet. And
look at how it turned out.
Right, and then...
I ain't learned nothing. Well, I knew I was pregnant. I didn't know I was having a baby.
Not that moment. You did not know. You did not know, okay, this is about to happen. Shout out third. All that?
Yes. Oh, R.I.P.
That... Wait, R.I.P.
Oh, no, it's Kenan Kel. Never mind. Coolio.
Oh, yeah. But Kenan Kel was definitely on that. And
Amanda Show.
Lydia Eliza Gutman.
Yes.
Was on all that. A bunch of them. Sabrina.
Brace Face. That was my show.
Okay, now you're going. That's not.
That's too far.
That's not.
Okay.
Okay, you go.
But then also like just the kid shows because I feel like I watched a lot of like younger kid stuff in the 90s, like Franklin, Berenstain Bears, all of that.
Yeah.
Charlie Brown.
What's the Hispanic girl?
Dora. That was weird.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Not only being one. Y'all need to do better.
And then Friends, even though we were a little young for Friends at the time.
Yeah, I got into Friends when I was older.
Okay, let's do a couple more, then we can save the rest. Your kicks were sick, dude. Your kicks were sick.
I had jellies.
Jelly shoes, light up sneakers.
That's why I bought jellies for Genesis when she was younger. Mel had jellies. She probably got some more, but you know how it is with the
I know, and then you was jelly, huh?
Really? No.
Okay, all right. Okay.
The only thing is they don't smell good.
Probably not, because you're putting feet into literal gel.
And they're literally plastic.
Yeah.
So
That's not it. Light up sneakers?
I don't think that I had.
You had light up sneakers?
No.
The kids got them now. Platform sandals, floaties, and heelys.
I wore those. I begged my mom for, this is a funny story. I begged my mom for some platform sandals. And she kept saying, no, because you're going to trip and fall. And I was like, no, Mom, I can have some. And she finally got them for me. When I tell you I wore them, she was like, one day, I fell every time I got up.
You already too goofy.
I remember walking in the driveway to get in the car, fell out of the car, fell, like almost breaking my ankles. Like, that was not a good look.
That was one day. You remember Heelys?
I didn't have those.
You know what they were?
The shoes with the wheels on the bottom.
Which I think they came back.
Could you imagine me with some Heelys on? I can't skate now.
You can't. You're right. Yeah, no, that was a bad idea. Maybe you could skate if you'd have had Heelys. Let's see what else. You could bowl in the dark.
No, they still do that.
They do that? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if they still do that. Okay, yeah. So at the the Cosmic Bowling.
Yeah, they're still bowling. I think it's like Saturday nights or something like that.
Okay, you were obsessed with boy bands and girl groups.
Chat room. Now that's old. Remember the chat room?
Yes, you told me it's AOL.
Or the party line.
AOL Instant Messenger. Party line, yes. You giving all your age away, Paige. You giving all your age.
It says 90.
But her 29.
I'm 29.
29 going on 79.
Steven.
Okay, yeah. Yes, but boy bands, girl groups.
Yeah. I was always a fan of course, like Destiny's Child.
Destiny's Child, Boys to Men, NSYNC, Backstreet Boys. That was what's his name?
Romeo. Nah, that was my favorite. Band of his own.
No, it's not a band.
He was with
The
his
boy
band.
had like 3 songs. It's not even an artist, barely.
Hating.
Barely an artist.
You hating.
What's this girl's name?
Spice Girls.
Spice Girls. Who else?
Club. What's it called? S7 Club 7, something like that.
No idea what you're talking about.
Look it up. It's like.
That's the name of the group?
Yeah, I used to like them. S Club 7.
Oh, that's Club 7. Okay. Never heard of this in my life. I don't know that. Okay. Don't know anything about that.
Wow.
What about to say? Who slept on? It was another boy group. Backstreet Boys, NSYNC, and then they had a third one.
Boy band?
But they were a little, yeah. Backstreet Boys, NSYNC, and 98 Degrees.
Oh, yeah.
98 Degrees was the other one. But we also had in the 90s, Britney Spears, Christina Aguilera, Justin by himself. So we had some pop artists in there for sure. All right. You thought reading was actually fun back then, way back
Reading
when?
is fun.
Yeah, it is. Because we grew up in the 90s, Paige.
Oh, I'm like, I was just.
I don't think reading is fun to nowadays kids.
You don't think so?
We had Goosebumps.
Yeah.
Junior B. Jones. The Bailey School Kids. Yep. Okay. Animorphs.
I used to love Animorphs.
Flames. Captain Underpants. Captain Underpants.
Mm-hmm.
Shane loved Captain Underpants. But Animorphs, yeah, the show was even colder. Okay. Your clothes were totally tubular. Yeah, we're totally right, bro. But yeah, we did have some cold clothes. True fashion.
Windbreakers, look.
Windbreakers. Zip off capris.
Colada kept us in the windbreaker.
Tommy Hilfiger jeans.
You said zip off. See, or zip off into capris. I was like, I never had the ripaway pants. I always wanted.
They had the ripaways at some point. Yes.
Tommy Hilfiger.
Limited 2. Remember Limited 2?
But I have an old mama, so she wasn't shopping at Limited 2.
You definitely had a T under the tank.
Yes.
Okay.
I used to wear the full slip, not the half one, so of course I had a tank top on.
Mercy. No, this is the T under the tank. You know, with the tank.
Oh, that.
The tank top with the t-shirt underneath?
Yes.
Yeah. But yeah, you definitely had a tank top on a tank top everywhere. Okay. Last one we're going to do. You drank gallons of Capri Sun.
How sad was I when somebody cut the top off and poured it into a glass? I said,
look at my face.
Never again.
Who would do that?
Remember when they started to make the clear backs?
Yeah,
Still.
It's too much, man. It's a Capri Sun. Just leave it as that. Okay. So they say it's now, as an adult, it serves as a great mixer for tequila, vodka, gin, Jack Daniels, and even Fireball, apparently.
Oh, that sounds nasty.
Yeah, that sounds like a lot of sugar with alcohol.
I'm talking about the alcohol sounds nasty.
Well, I'm saying mixing the sugar, a lot of sugar with alcohol, sounds like my stomach hurts. Okay, we'll leave it there.
Yeah, with that sugar, yeah, you definitely gonna be on the toilet.
We'll leave it there, okay.
Front on the back.
Yeah.
Vodka, gin, Jack, all.
All right, last part is our last segment. We'll always have either a 2-minute top 5 or Would You Rather or My Fave.
I like this new segmented part. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I like it too. So this one will be in My Fave. Okay, so we're just telling our favorite something. Okay?
Like just one.
Well, we were doing one. You have to pick one.
Oh, okay.
And actually, we'll do one. And each of us doing the same one.
And say why.
Yeah, and say why.
Got it.
So, my favorite movie is
right now of all time.
Of all time. And my favorite movie. I'll let you go first, since I know mine, of course. You gotta do it off the top of your head. Go. Favorite movie of all time.
I feel bad because but my favorite movie is actually. You already know. What is it?
Devil Wears Prada.
Yes.
Okay.
That movie is just. It's a classic.
All the parts. All the
parts. I laugh. I cry. I sing. I dance. It's just. It's it for me.
Gotcha. What's the movie about?
The movie is about. It depends on who you think the villain is in the movie.
Okay.
I forget the names. I gotta go back and watch it. But, Miranda Priestley, she's the owner of the publication, and she takes on, I think her name is Andy, who is an intern, or she just started working there, but Miranda has built up her life, like cultivated this fabulous life for herself, but has worked very hard. And the only thing that Andy sees is that she's fabulous. So she thinks that everything kind of, she's like an overnight
So Andy
success.
is who?
Is what's the lady name?
No, I'm not saying.
It's the under person,
Okay,
the
so,
one lower than her.
Yeah.
She's the one who was
Subordinate.
hired. She's an employee.
Okay.
And so she's kind of treating this as like a one-off job, kind of like she don't really want to be there. She feels misplaced and all that stuff. But then she's kind of like, to move it forward, they go through tension or whatever, and then she kind of learns more about Miranda, and then she's like looking at her more as like a mentor, and she's kind of shaping her life and growing within herself. It's kind of like an adult coming of age story.
Mm-hmm.
Where it's like you feel like you're grown, and then you see somebody who's like grown, and then you can more so understand them. Gotcha. Kind of going through the phases of just life in general. But it's a really good story, and then she gets the opportunity to, like, I feel like when you do things like that, and you can really hear people out, and you do the work to grow within yourself, you create the opportunity to do that for somebody else. Mm-hmm. And I think that's why I really like it. It's like when she kind of let go of some stuff and let that lady
Not
in.
to let go, let God.
Well, that too, look. But she let go of a lot of things and was able to really accept her higher up or whatever. And then in that, she was able to grow herself, which can create opportunities for other people. Okay. And I just really like stuff like that. You know me.
Okay. That's good. I only watched it the one time with you. Mm-hmm. I haven't seen it outside of that, so yeah. That was forever ago. Goodness gracious.
You never even looked at it like that, huh?
No. I don't think that much through. My favorite movie is Paige.
Shawshank Redemption.
Shawshank Redemption. It's the best movie of all time. Let me explain to you. Listen, like you said, it has all the parts.
Yes.
We got crime. We got hilarity. We got wrongdoing. We got the black and white part of it as far as some mixture there. We got drama. We got so the movie's about
Too happy. Come on.
Andy Dufresne, who it starts off the movie with he's drinking in his car and he's about to go into his house, but he's clearly drunk, and the reason he's going into his house is because he hears his wife enjoying.
That's why I watched the beginning.
Enjoying someone else. Let's go with that. So then it cuts to him in court, and he's going to jail for the rest of his life. Mm-hmm. And so we get to know Andy as far as who he is when he first gets to jail, how jail works at the time.
Not both of our main people being named Andy.
Oh, right. Oh, wow. I didn't think of that. That's because, and he will bring you out. Hallelujah. And he will bring you out. Hallelujah.
We binding it. That's funny.
And he has risen. And he has risen. Okay.
Damn, that's what her name came from? I'm about to look that up.
And he will bring you.
Come on, finish.
So we get to know Andy as far as his who he is. He meets Red, played by Morgan Freeman. Who and they befriend each other, and so they go through regular life in jail, in prison. It's prison, not jail. It's prison. And then we find out more about Andy, more specifically that Andy did not commit this crime. That someone who actually joins him in jail has told the story, has heard the story of the person who actually committed the crime. But the actual heel in this movie is the warden, and the warden doesn't care about this at all. So even though eventually Andy, who was works in finances, ends up working right, and he works his way up to work to helping the warden with his money. Well, when Andy finds out that that there's a way to get him out because someone can actually testify to him not committing the crime or someone else committing the crime, the warden is opposed to this. And so it actually ends up killing the dude who would testify. All that to say is eventually Andy decides, I'm out of here. And so how he gets out, You watch the movie. But he gets her out of prison. That's only the first 2/3 of the movie. There's another third of the movie that people forget about. It's not just Andy getting out of prison, but eventually Red also gets out of prison through what's it called when you
Good behavior.
Yeah, but good behavior
Parole.
from parole, and then eventually Andy and Red reunites at the end in Zatawanane, something like that. I forgot the name of the place. Mexico.
That's really your true favorite movie because we watched that in my dorm room.
Yeah.
You have given sermons on this movie.
Literally.
Everybody listen. People still tell you about it to this day.
My second sermon of all time. My first sermon was about a being father. And fatherhood.
Yep.
And my second sermon of all time, Shawshank Redemption. It's the best movie of all time. It's just flames. Okay, so that's our faves. Any last words, Poop?
I really appreciate this format, of course. I love taking this stage with you. Mm-hmm. I love the people taking the stage with us too.
Love it. Yes, this was a good time. A time was had. And yeah. Thank you for watching and listening to another episode of Taking the Stage.
Shout out Big Mello for almost being 5.
Big 5, you heard me.
Come on.
John Cena, you can see me Big 5 looking.
I'm so excited.
Have a good one.
Have a good one. Bye.
Hey podcasters, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to our channel. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and TikTok. You can also listen to our audio podcast on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. Have a good